What's up, guys? This is Rise, and in today's video, the level of spice is so absurd, so crazy, so off the Richter scale, I'm not sure you guys watching can handle this video, but I'm gonna post it anyway, because today a trainer has sent in a 1024 CP Rockruff in the Great League, but that's not it. Not just a 1024 CP shiny Rockruff in the Great League. He also uses it in the Ultra League and then the Master League. Don't believe me? Believe the footage, because I got it right here for you. And editor Chris couldn't be bothered to make like 10 different team graphics of all the different crazy teams this trainer uses. So we're just gonna admire the shiny Rockruff in his glory. Looking very dapper. And he's paired with a Flying Balloon Pikachu. I don't even know if I'm going to use the Flying Balloon Pikachu like in the thumbnail. Normally that'd be a video in itself. But this is just like unprecedented amounts of spice. And I didn't post a video on Saturday. Don't have a great excuse, to be honest. I was just a little bit lazy. I was watching a lot of NBA basketball, just kind of chilling. And sometimes you just have to have those relaxing weekends. But we're back. And Hakwa also sent me a great Spicy Saturday submission that I didn't quite get to. But look forward to that on an actual Saturday. But right now, there is a shiny lit Leo on your screen that completely just one-shot a Trevenant. I'm sorry. I didn't really react to that. Let's get our reactions in order. This Azu does have quite a bit of energy, so this is a little bit scary. Pikachu does not want to take a move from the bunny. I tend to call Azu a bunny. Sometimes people disagree, tell me it's not a bunny. So apologies. Actually, no. No apologies. Sorry, not sorry. I want to take this time out to apologize to absolutely nobody. I'm not going to finish the rest of that quote. As Rockruff gets off the Rock Tomb and debuffs the Azu. Azu gets the bubble down, but Pikachu's got a wild charge loaded, bro. And Pikachu's like, get off my lawn, Azu. Bang. Who needs to run meta Azu Trev when you got a Rockruff, a Lit Leo, and a Flying Balloon Pikachu? Next opponent has no idea what they're in for. Good lead. I wonder how much Wild Charge actually does here. Because, like, 1016 Pikachu, dude. Like, 1016 CP... It can't one-shot. It just doesn't have, like, the stat product. Oh, my God. Did you see that? Pikachu is so cute, dude. That's a cool animation. Bubbles are chunking now after the debuff. Nice timing, by the way, from this trainer. Ocean Woman God. Very interesting name, by the way. I'm curious to see how that name came to be. Pikachu just having a party, literally. Looks like it turned 5. But Pikachu's been around a lot longer than that. Hydro Pump just one-shots the Rockruff. It's like debating the shield, and then it just goes bye-bye. This game's just over, right? This game's just over. This is like, I guess you do get to another one, but there's still isn't there still a full Pokemon in back? Flame Charge gonna knock out Medi. Nice job, Leo. Proud of you, buddy. And Pikachu's just so low. Oh, that's kind of sad, actually. I like the decision there to commit to the Thunder Shock down, though. Because if you throw your Wild Charge there, there's like no way you can beat what's in back. So was playing out the win con of like farming down and then potentially just one-shotting something. Like a Charizard. The team has switched up. Shiny Achu, as Boygos likes to call him, Nesquik. And this is a really good matchup for Achu because you resist all the charge moves from Reginald. And you slightly outpace here. Could have done one more Volt Switch, I think, but this is fine. And takes out Reggie. In comes Talon. Safe swaps the Leo. And actually lures out the Jelly. And this is pretty good, actually. Because that Rockruff dude is going to dominate. Is going to dominate the Talonflame. Going for the crunch here. This is going to chunk quite a bit. Jelly does get the bubble down. So this is a little bit uncomfortable. But I think you just save both shields for Leo. Got denied there. That's unfortunate. Should have gotten a Volt Switch through. You get off one Volt Switch here. Gonna have to shield, respect like a Shadow Ball, but probably just a Bubble Beam bait. Hopefully Jelly doesn't get off another. And now you should be good, because there's no way Talon is going to get to 2 moves here. There's no way Talon gets to 2 moves. You simply just shield the first, because lose condition would be like them landing a Brave Bird. Because Flame Charge, maybe after the attack buff would have been enough, but pretty safe shield. And now we enter the Ultra League. We enter the Ultra League, and Rockruff is still sitting at 1024 CP. This is madness. Shiny Shadow Pinsir is pretty sick too. I like Pinsir. I haven't been able to find much success with it when I've ran it, but I feel like it's got a lot of play with its spammy Fury Cutter close combat combination. Plays out the 0, landed the big close combat, didn't quite KO, and gets the counter down with Lycanroc, and oh my goodness. There is a Mamoswine on my screen. Opponent, why are you running Mamoswine in the Ultra League? But you know what? I could be asking the same question to the trainer we are showcasing. Why are they running a Rockruff in the Ultra League? Why are they running any of these Pokemon? So I don't want to disrespect the Woolly Mammoth. I will, however, disrespect the move Bulldoze, because Bulldoze is not a good move. Run high horsepower, please. Oh no, could have Stone Edged, but wants to show off the Rockruff. That's amazing. Call the Dragon Claw, maybe? Calls the Dragon Claw. It does so much. Oh no, Charizard actually beats Rockruff. That's so sad. But you get the CMP on the Stone Edge. And yeah, this would one-shot a Charizard from full health. So gonna no-bubble it. No bubbles necessary. And takes out Zard. Wow. Amazing stuff, trainer. Going up against Mystic XP4. A descendant of Mystic 7, perhaps. Okay lead against Swamp. They swap Sceptile. This is really good for... Pinsir. Oh, Aerial Ace. That's going to hurt. My concern is, how do you beat the Swampert now? I mean, you can't really swap out of this. But that Swampert's going to be an issue. Well, you get shield advantage and switch advantage. In comes Entei. Okay. Well, the whole team's good against Entei. Or I should say that both of the back Pokemon are good against Entei. Fire Spin Entei. I think you just put it all on Lycanroc, right? Lycanroc up a shield. Might be able to beat Swampert. Flamethrower KOs. Yikes. That is resisted damage, folks. And see, this is a mistake by the opponent. If you're the opponent, giving Lycanroc this huge farm is going to be costly. Like, if you just swap the Swampert immediately, I think you win. But now, Lycanroc is going to be able to debuff right away and get a ton of damage off. And they shield the first Psychic Fangs. Bruh. You got to take one, maybe even take two before shielding, because now these counters are chunking, bro. And the Psychic Fangs are doing more. Can probably just... I was going to say can probably just Psychic Fangs, but it looks like he's committing to the Stone Edge BM. Sending Swampert back to its Pokeball. In style, Lycanroc. Lycanroc looks kind of funky. I can't even tell, like, where his face is. He looks a little bit funky in there. Next opponent, we've got Shadow Pinsir into Virizion. Virizion, this is good for Pinsir. Going to resist everything. The X's are only hits for neutral because of that grass fighting typing. Close combat, boom, big damage. Catches here, but... Oh, Stone Edge catch? No. Sacred Sword catch? Yeah, I don't know about this play. But I guess after you debuff yourself, you kind of want to clear that debuff. Does get off the Psychic Fangs here. So the opponent has a decision if they want to get off this move. And they do shield. Probably lets it go. Yeah, save a shield for Pinsir. But this looks like a tough situation. Because now it's a 2-on-2. But one of your two is a Rockruff. One of your two is a Rockruff. And that's game over. Yeah, that is top left material. Giratina is pretty dang bad for this team. Giratina beats all 3 Pokemon. Pinsir versus Swamp. Decent matchup. You resist the mud shots, but of course Hydro Cannon's still going to do a lot. Move coming through from Swamp. Will we see a shield come up? We will not. Puts Pinsir into the red. Potentially could have thrown first, but I don't know if close combat would have quite KO'd, so maybe that's why. Going for the Executor. The thing is, I don't expect Swampert to shield here, personally. I don't really expect Swampert to shield. They come in with Zapdos. I like going for the close combat. This will still do a lot. Boom. Does like half health. In comes our boy Rockruff. We're never shielding Rockruff in Ultra League. Please be a Drill Peck. Yes. We live that. Opponent's probably so confused right now. Swampert gets the farm. It's a little awkward. Needs the back Pokemon to be really weak to Lycanroc to have a chance here, I think. You do get at least an energy lead. Oh, no. This is just over. I guess like a double bait and catch. Okay. You get the shield. See, like, if you're the opponent, you just don't shield the first because a Stone Edge doesn't threaten to KO you. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. No way. Oh, it's the Shadow Ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a CMP tie. And this will probably knock out after the debuffs. Boom. Okay. That was pretty insane. That was a pretty insane win. I'm going to be honest. That was very impressive. If you're the opponent, I think you always just let the first one go because the Stone Edge isn't going to threaten to KO you and there's no fast move pressure. So that was like the only way to lose that game was actually shielding the first 2. Even if they let a Stone Edge go through, they're fine as long as they're not debuffed. But anyway, we've got the Master League now. And the Rockruff is still there. And we've got Groudon against Groudon. But this Groudon has a higher CP. So expert tips with Rise. Groudon fully leveled. Beats Groudon underleveled. Fire Punch catch. This how much is this going to do? Resisted non-stab Fire Punch. Ow. Okay. Comes Kyogre. Oh, no, dude. What the heck do you do? You're triple weak to Kyogre, dude. Triple weak to Kyogre. We're just hoping Kyogre doesn't exist anymore? Well, he does. I hate to break it to you. This looks pretty tough. I think Kyogre can just two-shield its way through this at this point. Got a shield. Groudon does have energy at least. Goes for the mash here. Yeah, I just don't see a way out of this. Throws the mash. Goes for the combo. And great reaction by the opponent. Maybe they just anticipated that because that was like an immediate swap. So great reaction by the opponent. And yeah, it's a top left. Okay. Can Ocean Woman God win a game here in the Master League? Shiny Lugia, this is not good. Tough matchup here for Groudon. But here's the thing. When people do these crazy challenges, like, what did Jonkus do again? Jonkus ran like a shiny hat Wurmple in Master League. You just have to successfully use that Pokemon as a catch. Will Aeroblast one-shot? Boom! Almost. It actually lived the Aeroblast. That's actually kind of impressive for such a low CP. You wait out your switch time. You come in with Metagross. And they're staying in, which is kind of good. And they come in with Mel? Interesting. Like, I feel like they could have come in with their harder response if they have one, because I feel like... Yeah, because, like, our trainer here is still switch-locked for a while. No shields the Thunderbolt. Maybe attempted to catch there. Didn't get it. Probably a superpower here. Oh. Thunderbolt, okay. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe they're just spamming the move and reacted a little slowly there. Lots of energy here for Mr. Groudon. Gonna need at least 2, maybe 3 fire. Yeah, at least 2 fire punches. Lugia probably like barely hangs on to this one. Gets a shield. Okay. Oh, they must be weak to Groudon in the back, which makes sense. Oh, double weak to Groudon probably. So probably a secondary steel type in back, maybe like an Excadrill. That possible? We're going to see another shield. We are going to see another shield come up for Groudon. And now Groudon just significantly outpacing. And there's a Metagross in the back. And this is going to be bye-bye, Mr. Metagross. Precipice Blades. Boom! One shots. And our Metagross going to get the win. Let's go. Okay. Groudon versus Sylveon. This might be the last battle of the video. That was a pretty crazy win, actually, that last game, because that was a pretty terrible lead. But managed to come back from a terrible lead, plus having a Rockruff in the back. That was impressive. Okay. Sylveon going for a move. Just going to let it go. I guess willing to take the shield advantage here. Going for the Precipice Blades. Gets both shields. I don't think you get to another. So gonna have to settle for a Fire Punch for some chip damage. A bait on one of the other ones would have been nasty, but I probably would have played it the same way. Maybe I would have shielded the Psyshock, I don't know. Opponent switches, which I think is probably the right play, to not just let them fully farm down your Sylveon. So Metagross against the world, but the thing is, Metagross is really good up a shield. Like, I know a lot of Pokemon are good up a shield, but there's very few things in the Master League, as Earthquake just one-shots Melmetal. There are very few things that beat Metagross down a shield. After this health discrepancy, Kyogre might... Yeah, I don't think you get to 2, so you have to Earthquake here. And Kyogre probably just sweeps here, right? Probably takes like 2 or 3 waterfalls to knock out Rockruff. Swap. Oh, they swapped. Okay, you get charmed down, but now Metagross is going to farm down. Oh, no, opponent. They had the win in the bag. But they gave our friend here some free farm. And he's going to get to the Meteor Mash, which should be enough to knock out from here. Wow. Unbelievable scenes. I should leave the building. We've got some vacuuming going on in the background, so apologies if you guys can hear that, but very entertaining video from Ocean Woman God. Thank you for the submission. Once again, I know maybe like some of the opponents weren't the most experienced battlers, but it's all about having fun, and I hope you guys found the video fun. So we kind of balance, right? We've covered a few regional championship runs in the past few days, and we've also looked at this dang shiny Rockruff in 1024 CP in all 3 leagues. Absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.